HPV. Clint's about to go visit a 23-year-old in the Orient that he's got a big crush on, and they've been fucking for a while. And he wanted, I think it was either she or he asked about HPV problem. And my limited opinion, not as a doctor, is that I've had it 2 or 3 times. It just happens when you're out there fucking around. It doesn't seem to cause men any problem, but women can get cervical cancer from it. That's what they do a pap smear for. They're looking for the P in the HPV, papilloma or something like that virus. Anyway, Joanna had to get the end of her cervix cut off, and one of my friends, Joey Camera, had to get hers cut off. It's not pleasant, but it's fixable, in other words. And it didn't show up in either one of those poor women's pap smears. They had to have symptoms, other symptoms, which weren't very pleasant before they knew there was a problem. So it's my reply was, what are you worried about? If she has it, you can fix yours with a couple of pills. And then he told me that Michael Douglas, the movie star, got it in his mouth somehow, and it caused cancer of the lip or something. And I never heard of that because I am the #1 muff diver on the planet. And I've been in every muff on the planet, and it's never, oh, you mean this bump back here? I've never had a problem with it. And I'm assuming all the girls had it because this was the height of everybody fucking everybody, 82 to 93. And so condoms weren't like they are now. Nobody will fucking even go out on a date with you unless you have a condom, because they're terrified of, what do you call it? AIDS.
Are they still?
Yeah. If everybody read my book, in which I give you all the stats, you've got to fuck a heroin junkie female in the ass 5 times, and your dick has to bleed every time to get it from a female. You can't get it vaginally unless she's on her period and your dick gets the skin rubbed off it. It's blood-to-blood transmission. It doesn't have a fucking thing to do with ejaculate or any of that stuff. Anyway, enough of that soapbox. Women aren't going to listen to me. They're still terrified. They don't want to die. So that's the price of entry for the first few times, in my opinion. And after that, it's open to discussion.